Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Here we are. Okay, everybody's here. We got everyone here. Today we're gonna do some pit runs and things like that a little bit later here, but right now I just want to get a bunch of these stupid things done. So let's go. That's what happens when you just run through them real quick. You miss everything. I'm not saying it's a big deal, but all right, what did we leave? Anything? There we go. That's a pretty quick run through there. Problem is like I said, you miss so many things when you just fly through it like that. I'm not saying that any of it is a big deal, but it'd be nice to just grab it while you're here. Okay, we opened that one. All right, we're good. See? There you go. Prime example of what we just left laying there. Okay, so let's go this way. Whoa, something hit me hard there. There you go. No, you don't. I posted a video the other day that a lot of people have said they never ran into that boss before on the video on YouTube and on TikTok. And the reason is because if you don't own the DLC, you're not gonna see that boss. Okay, there we go. Let's just clear this out. Grab some more Obius. Obiusite drops pretty well in here. It really does, believe it or not. Thank you there, Technics Cookie. Over on Twitch, appreciate it. Yeah, the Obiusite drops pretty well in these, which has kind of made them a little bit worthwhile to do. Not to mention that every now and then you'll get a stronghold. So if you're looking for powers, it makes it a lot simpler. Or if you're looking for the heretic vials or whatever it is, it drops pretty well in here. That's it. And because of the chance of strongholds, you really want to investigate every area, which is kind of a drag, but it works. All right, that's it. Let's go. Oh, Techno, it's Jen. Okay, gotcha from TikTok. Gotcha. Morning, Heartless. What happened yesterday? Lost my internet yesterday. I'm telling you that I've been telling you that it's gotten really bad here recently, and it's not my provider's fault. There's new construction going on around my house right now. Everybody finally found our secret little location that we came here from Chicago to get away from it all. Well, now other people are coming to this area, and the construction's just booming like crazy, and they keep it's an underground fiber line, and they keep cutting it. And I'm telling my provider, listen, why don't you do something else for the meantime? Because they're just cutting it some days it's been every day, and some days it's been every week. I mean, it's been crazy. They get me back up as soon as they can, but usually they get me back up in the PM. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. But yeah, we've got, we came here from Chicago to Florida, and we found this area that we thought was beautiful and we love it. And we came here, built, bought this house. Now everybody's coming here. Everybody.
What do you need?
Construction going on like crazy. Yeah, exactly right, Techno. Everything is connected to the internet now. And even my thermostat, everything. It's just like, holy cow. My irrigation system, all of it. Yeah, Florida is becoming my area now. Again, like I said, we love this area, but we're like maybe 20 minutes from Disney, and Universal's probably 35 minutes, 40 minutes away. You got a 4GA hail. Awesome, Heartless. Yeah, I actually grew up in the Midwest. I grew up in Iowa. I grew up on a farm. Then went to college on a sports scholarship, went to work after college in Chicago, spent umpteen years in Chicago, and then moved to Florida 15 years ago. 15 years ago, yeah, it's been like 15 years. Love Florida, but it's becoming really hard with the tourists. I mean, really, really, really hard with the tourists. There's just so many. And I understand, you know, I get it. And that's why I can live here tax free, you know, in Florida because of the tourists. So I can't complain about the tourists but I am going to complain and say, holy cow, there's a lot of them. There are some roads in Florida that you just like 192, you should just stay the heck off and don't even drive. Was out in LA last week. LA is another crowded area. You live in Deltona. A lot of construction going on in Deltona area. Absolutely. Absolutely a lot. UK is very depressing. I have a lot of relatives through the wife's side in the UK. My wife is from Lithuania, so she's from Europe, and we have a lot of people. She has a lot of people in UK as well. If you know much about Lithuania, sadly, it's a beautiful, beautiful country, but sadly, a lot of the young people are leaving because of better opportunities elsewhere. And it's, you know, because Lithuania is a very tiny country, but anyway. Heartless. Are we going to run pit bosses today? Well, you guys know I'm not a big fan of the pit at all. But if there's people online that need pit runs, then I can go run them through, and you can definitely join us, Heartless. I can go run them through some high level pits to get them Torment 4. You tell me what level you're at. I'll drop down to your level. You go into the pit with me. We're gonna run. Granted, you should be level 60, but if you're not, you'll get to level 60 super quick by just standing at the door inside the pit and letting me run. So you can get your glyph XP. You can get torment levels. You mean Belial type bosses? I have Belial mats. Believe it or not. What's a pit boss? So the pit boss is he met Lair boss Techno. He met Lair boss. The pit boss. He was asking about what's up, Chumba. He was asking about the Lair boss of Belial, which I do have the mats for. So again, I'm here to help you guys. Whatever you guys need help with, like if you said, "Hey man, I'm level penitent difficulty, or I'm a level hard difficulty, and I'm only a level 30, I'm a level 40, and I want to get to be Torment 1." All right, well, that's a piece of cake. You join up with me, I drop down to your level, we go into the pit, you stand by the door, we get you, boom. Yeah, I did not do any work on my Discord. Absolutely right, Techno. I'm not a big Discord fan. It really kind of drove me crazy with the way spam attacked it so hard. And I've heard a lot of others say that they've had the same issues, but I do need to do something. Okay. What do people want? And first of all, I need to do this, I guess. Let me mark myself available. Heartless, there you are. Awesome, bro. Awesome. There you are, Lanix. Awesome. So now, guys, here's the thing. Don't let these numbers scare you that you're seeing what this little. We have room right now for one person, and if you need to get to the Torment 4, we'll all drop down. It's real simple. It's super simple. Scum, yes. Here again, guys. This is how you do it. That's me. You send a friend request to me. Let me put it over here. There you go. Now we're full. All right. So this group already looks like everybody's already at Torment 4, obviously. So let's just start, since that's what we're going to start with is this. Let's just start with, let's meet at Belial. I'm going to give you guys mats. All right. And we're going to go berserk on killing Belial. All right. I got to find the stupid guy out. Where is he again? Alex, you got the DLC. Yeah, the DLC is good for the ruins and things like that. I mean, that's just the facts. It's not much good for anything much else, but well, it is. Don't get me wrong. There's some, there's some other like the mercenaries and things like that. All right, so here we are. When we get all in here, I'm going to share with you guys the mats. Just want to make sure we're all in the room first. Okay, we got everybody here. All right, let's do this. Let's say Volker, request trade. Okay, we're gonna go. Don't add nothing. Just let me give it to you. Why won't it let me? Why won't it let me trade this to you? That's weird. All right. Let's stop that trade. I sure want to cancel. Yes. I don't know why it's not letting me actually request trade. It's very weird. I've never seen it do that before. Okay, lock in offer. Accept trade. There it went. Okay. Okay, Volker got it. Okay. Lock in offer. Accept trade. Linux got it. Heartless. Let's trade. All right. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. There's now, listen, you're going to have some left over probably. Don't worry about it. Just keep them. Just keep them. I have a contact that I get them really, really cheap and well.
What is reality?
He's gonna hit hard because he's scaled up. It's not really gonna be hitting harder. Oh, right there. That's what hurts. He's scaled up for a party of 4, but this is when he's gonna drop the best stuff. If you die, don't worry. Stay down. Don't worry. Oh, see, he almost got me. He just about got me. Oh, he got me. I backed off. I was trying to help. Resist. I shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. Okay. Well, we all have to revive now. That sucked.
I cannot.
That sucked. Okay, he's gonna be right here right away. Watch out. Oh, Jesus. That flame right there is what took us all last time, too. When he does that. He scales up hard now with a party of 4. I mean, it's hard. This is Diablo 4 NCR. This is Diablo 4 Season 9. All right. So, as you can see, this is ugly. Right? He's hitting way, way hard. We'll do one more run. We'll try at it. But to be honest with you, it may be something that we're not going to be able to do. Ooh, this is the one right there. That's what takes everybody out right there. When he throws that stuff on the floor, so hard to get to the other side. All right. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this, everybody. Let's do this. Let's go back to wherever. I'm gonna go back to Kivashad. Let's all go to Kivashad. Awesome boots. Yeah, the finding the gap is the hard part in that when he throws all that on the ground. All right, let's all come over here. Well, first let's heal. Let's all repair. All right. I was worried that he was going to scale up too much for us with a party of 4, but that's okay. It's okay. It's going to be super easy now, because now what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down to T3. Everybody meet over here. It's going to make us all stand next to this thing. All right.
I need my allies to do that.
So let's all meet here at Kavashad. Who are we missing? We got Phoenix.
I'm too late.
That's all right. We'll wait for you, bro. Yeah, I was worried that was going to happen because, how can I get more armor in T3? I need the purple cursor. You can change it in your settings, in your options. I know, that's why everybody's using it. Okay, here we go.
I need my allies to do that.
We're still missing someone. There we go. All right, let's drop down. We're going to drop down to here. We're going to say confirm. All right. It's going to make us all go back because, again, we just restarted everything. All right, so let's go back. Now it's going to be super easy, guys. Trust me. Kind of sucks that we had to do it this way. We didn't have to do it this way last season, but it's still pretty early. Maybe that's why. Like, I can tell you now, my glyphs are only at 46. They're all very low. All right, guys, we're gonna start it up again, and this time he's gonna go down. Okay, here we go.
You face the Lord of Lies. Be crushed like the insects you are. The only truth is what
It's a big difference. See, as soon as you just take that one level, torment level down, but we'll be able to do this just like last season, but it's going to make us all get our glyphs a little bit higher. See, this thing is still bugged. It still will restart each time. Okay, there you go. We're just gonna keep doing these. When your gear gets full, when your bag gets full, we shoot the town, we empty it. Oh, sorry if I started that a little bit too soon. Apologize. Yeah, only one person can open it at a time. I don't really think it's a bug. I think it's because they want to make sure each person has the mats. I think that's what they're doing. It's checking for the mats each time. Let us know when you pull a mythic, though, because I always try to track to see how well the drop rate is. So definitely let us know if you pull one. We just started it right now, Vonda. So, ooh, what was that about? All right, you ready? Ready? Here we go. If I'm taking too long to start it, you guys feel free to start it. I'm not. What the heck is this guy coming from? Where? I'm just trying to give everybody enough time to open up the chest and. Boom. But this is where you want to come, and I should show you guys something here. We'll do it next time I open up the chest. I'm going to show you all something because a lot of people don't know this about Belial and why Belial is the best, and I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to kill him again. Oh, Flanix, I didn't know you didn't open it. Sorry, pushing you guys too fast. So we're going to open. When I open the chest, I'm going to show you something here. Bam. Huts this season are tough. Yeah, lower bosses, lair bosses. All right, so when you open this chest, I'm going to give everybody else a chance to open it first. So I don't want it to bug out. All right, so when you open this chest, you choose which boss you want the rewards from. See? So if you need a specific piece of gear and you know which boss it drops from, you can choose that boss and then it'll drop that from that boss and it'll tell you what it's on now. So mine's currently on Dario. I'm fine with that. No single boss. Yeah, go ahead, go to town. We're going to go to town. We'll go to town and empty gear. No single boss drops more than others when in Belial. Yeah, I'm full too. Let's go to town. So if you're running Belial, every one of those bosses has the same chance of dropping the percentage of mythics as ever. But if you're not running Belial, that's not true because Durrell and Dario are going to give you better. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's it's one of those things that you learn through time. They have, I mean, I don't know if it's been really published widely, but now how much of this are we really going to want to save? Belial actually will give you, if you're in a party of 4, this is not this is what Diablo said, and I've not going to say it's true or not true, but they say that if you're in a party of 4, you have a 33% chance of getting a mythic piece of gear. Now, they said that last season too, and we ran it, and we weren't seeing 33%. We were seeing, I would say, a nice fair drop rate, but it wasn't 33%. Really? I mean, I've seen a lot of good GAs this season, Bitmap. That's interesting. You just started playing Diablo now. What's my favorite leveling source type? I usually play, I've done a lot of light spear. I've done a lot of sorcerers, but did a lot of light spear. Here we go. Watch out. It'll knock you down. So if you want to back up, there you go. My favorite class is actually Barbarian, but it hasn't been very fun the last couple seasons. A lot of different GA pieces are going to drop here. You're going to see a lot. You're going to see, like I said, if you need a piece, we'll show it again. We'll do it. We'll show it one more time. All right, everybody opened? We're good? All right, here we go. Watch out, back up, because it'll knock you down if you don't. There you go, perfect. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about again one more time with this boss and the loot. Because a lot of people don't know this. 200 billion runs the other day, and Belial runs, and the other day, and nothing. 3-0 got a mythic. Zero is my favorite. Zero is my favorite boss. I've always said sometimes it's a very good hotspot. Okay, so as I showed you earlier with this chest, you open this chest, you can modify. Let me do it again. It bugs out every time each person opens it. You can modify the reward, and you can choose whoever the boss you want to get the drop from. All right. Me, I'm just kind of. Well, we'll choose Drell this time. Oh, Shroud of False Death just dropped. Heartless, good job, bro. That is probably the one chest piece I might consider using. This build really doesn't need much else at all, but I would consider running the Shroud. Shroud is a good piece. All right, here we go. Awesome. So that's one piece right there that we just got. And we've probably been in here for, what, 15 minutes, guys? Oh, it knocked me down. I didn't get far enough back. Hooves of the Mountain God. 3TA. Even if you don't need it, somebody will buy it from you. I don't know much about that piece, to be honest. Choke goes back to default to Mandario. All right, so we've seen one mythic drop already, guys. This is why we do these. Now, again, I'm going to be streaming PM starting Friday. No longer during the day for two weeks. So I'm hoping I'll be able to help a lot of the people that aren't able to get on these daily runs because they have a job or whatever the reason. I mean, but hopefully we'll be able to help and get people geared up and get them all to Torment 4. And we start the stream by getting you to Torment 4. So today nobody was available, nobody was wanting to do it. But again, we'll lower ourselves down to your level and get you to where you need to be. And you can enjoy the season a whole lot more. But I will say this, please. Okay, I got to go to town. Please do the campaign once, the story once. Oh, what's this guy about? I don't remember these ever happening in the past. This is new. All right, town I go. How do I find people to play with? Well, I have a clan and I have I mean, honestly, let me share that with you because you can also use the party finder, which is very popular, but I also have a clan that a lot of these people help everybody in the clan a lot. And if you just ask, they help a lot. Right now, we're just going to throw everything with a GA in here. I don't really need anything. Ring of Starless Skies. Okay, that's 2 mythic pieces of gear, guy. That's dropped in less than 30 minutes. That's awesome, bro. Glad you got that. I'm wearing that ring right now. I love that ring. You'll see me wear every character. Yesterday, my internet went down. I was just talking about it earlier, how they're doing all this construction in my area, building all these new houses. Everybody wants to move to my neighborhood, bastards. And they're doing all my they're doing all this construction around my house, and they're doing it constantly, cutting the fiber optic line. I mean, absolutely constantly, driving me insane. We've talked to our provider about it, and we're like, you know, I mean, yes, they get it up quickly, they get it repaired, and then we're back up by the PM. But still, man, it's like, and I understand it's not their fault. I do. I get it. It's not, you know, it's not like it's a service problem. It's freaking construction worker problem is what it is. I'm not talking about like 1 or 2 houses. I'm talking about a whole subdivision going in real close to us. All right, here we go. Everybody's showing up right now. So yeah, I apologize. I wasn't here yesterday. I was supposed to be. Okay, here we go. Back up. It'll knock you down if you don't. There you go. Perfect. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? My fault. That was bad. I started using my PoE controls again. QWE. I'm doing it a lot less now, but I was doing it a lot 2 weeks ago. So we've seen these guys now are brand new. I don't remember those happening last season. We've seen what, 2 2 mythic so far. Hydra Sorcerer level 44, awesome. Been messing around with your own Blizzard build. I was gonna do a Blizzard build, bro. That's actually what I was thinking about. Yeah, Shroud would be good, right, Volker? I was hoping to do a Blizzard build, and somebody recommended to me to do a Hydra. So I'm like, all right, do a Hydra. It's actually been a fun build. Never did a Hydra before. Pretty much always did Light Spear or a Fire build. Haven't never really done much else. Here we go. So. Now the beauty of this is, well, yeah, I could use my phone as a hotspot, and I've actually done that before, Slammer, but I can't stream. I can't stream doing that. I can play, that's it. And even that, I have to, it's like, it's this constant 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of play. Yeah, really, not fun. I have done it though, don't get me wrong. When we were in Georgia, I did it. From the cabin up in the mountains. Oh, somebody's going to town. Yep, let's go to town, that's fine, let's do that. Yeah, I'm running Belial with people right now. Yeah, we got... I was able to get a buttload of mats and, oh, I don't want to do it this way. No. We're going to stop saving some of this stuff here soon, I can see already. We're not even really looking at it. If we just see a GA on it, we're throwing it in here to look at later.
Anything else?
Gonna start selling this stuff because we've been spending a lot of money lately. Changing up our gear. 79, okay. What are we waiting on? Oh, flanks. Oh, there we go. We can go ahead and start it. Once he's red, you can start it. I just want to make sure he's in the area so he gets credit for the kill. You know what I mean? Sometimes some of these bosses and the way the changes have been, they've made it where if he's not present, he can't get credit for it. I've never done it with this boss, but I'm betting it is. For building our Spiritborn, Joseph, awesome, man. Yeah, a lot of people are playing Spiritborn this season, that's for sure. The new pants. Everybody's just raving about them. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. I just sneezed so bad. All right, here we go. Yeah, exactly. It does impact the drop rate. That's the whole thing of keep everybody in the area when you open the chest, because it really does help. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say this. That's a proven fact. It's believed it does help. Boy, those boys are new. They weren't here last week. They keep popping in after every time. Wait, not last season. Okay, well, another one. I don't know what's bringing those guys here either. That's very odd. Don't remember that ever happening last season. keep in mind, we dropped to Torment 3 to do this. All right. If we were at Torment 4, the drop rate's way better. We dropped to 3 because he was just smoking us, which I was afraid he would because it scales up so much. His hit, it's not his damage as much as it's his hit points. And so he can take a lot more hit, which means he's going to make it to that area where he's going to throw all that fire on the floor. He's going to make the whole floor red. That's hard to live through at probably some of the levels some of us are at, especially our glyph levels. And so dropping down to Torment 3, it's totally simpler, but we've made the drop rate worse once we do that. But still, we've seen two mythics already in less than, it was less than 30 minutes. So I mean, you can't complain. It's just we need a few more days to get. I gotta go to town to be able to get to Torment 4 and be able to drop him in a group of 4. He's just he scales up hard. Our group is full right now, and yeah, we're doing a 3, and yeah, I'm happy with it. I mean, I don't need anything. I'm just doing it to help people, so I'm good. Let's do this. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to start looking at this gear now before we just dump it in here. Thing is I don't need it. I trade a lot of it. I ain't gonna lie, I've traded a lot of it for mats.
Nicely.
2,000 keys. Yeah. Good morning, Homer. Good to see you. All right, let's grab this last little bit of stuff. Back ruins to spare. Back is a legendary ruin, if I remember correctly, so I'm pretty sure I don't. I'll check when I go back to town next time, though. Who was it that made that request? Volker, I will check when I go back to town next time. All right, here we go. I might have one. I ain't gonna use it, so yeah, if I have it, I'll grab it. I don't know if I do. I have a whole stash tab full of them. Oh, there we go. We got another mythic. It's a helm piece. Probably it's going to be the crest. We'll take a look here. Hair of Perdition. There you go. Nice piece used by a lot of different builds. I'm not going to use it, but and you can't trade them, so. All right, ready? Here we go. That's 3 mythics, and it's been 30 minutes for sure now. Because I started off running a nightmare dungeon by myself. And then we put together this group and went and did this. So 3 mythics in 30 minutes, that's 1 every 10 minutes. That ain't bad. I guess I should just lay these guys out here before I even open that chest, because every time we open it, it pops those boys. I keep forgetting they're gonna pop. Oh, I left the Horde compass up there. Yeah, we should go do some Horde too. I'm at 157. Kind of low, to be honest. Paragon board's kind of low. So again, if you want to always run this guy as a group, your drop rate improves greatly. Okay, I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna go look for that back ruin for you too. See if I have it. It's, oh, someone has the jewel on that makes the monsters appear. That's right. I forgot about that. Those jewels. Yep. Yeah. Well, they're not a big problem. I was just curious. Now it makes sense. Now that you say that. Bach ruin. Bach ruin. No, I don't have any. 0. Sorry, bro. All right, so let's do this. We'll start a new tab for those. Probably gonna have to start a new tab for these. Yeah, let's do this. Need to take a look at these because we don't need to save all this. Like I said, I trade a lot of these. I do a lot of trading. Yeah, sorry, Volker. I thought I'd at least look and see. I was hoping I did. All right, back we go. So I want to run some Horde today too. Heartless, it was Volker. Yeah, Volker. Volker needed the back ruin. You got a 2GA shroud yesterday off of me by yourself, Josh. Awesome. I'm gonna tell you, his drop rate is terrible solo. I tell people all the time because they'll tell me, man, I ran him 200 times by myself and didn't get a single piece. I'm like, yeah, I feel you. I've done that too. Let's just wait. They're Heartless is looking to see. All right. My glyphs are all at legendary. That's about all they're at. Got a 4GA crest. Awesome, Tat. That's freaking great. Okay. Everybody's here. Let's go. Wait, did you guys get a chance to do your trade? You did. Awesome. Perfect. There we go. Watch out. Back up. Back up. Don't get knocked down. There you go. Perfect. Oh, he still stunned you though, didn't he, Volker? I see.
This realm will be.
So we've seen 3 mythics already drop, which, I mean, again, we're at Torment 3, guys. If we go up to 4, it gets even better, but it's a lot more efficient at 3, as you can see. I mean, we're killing him like just no issues whatsoever. Am I the one that's wearing the ring? No. Oh, yes, I am. Yep, I am. It's I'm being hunted for the Jewel Guardians. Yeah. It's me. It's me. Sorry. I was wondering who it was and what it was, and then when you told me, I'm like, wait a minute, I think that's me. Bam. Lugard, thank you for that. Appreciate it. I don't have a druid this season, Irv. I mean, I've had druids every season. I haven't done one this season yet. I was actually kind of wanting to get back to PoE 1, which is where I left to come here and do this season. But I think we're going to probably do another character. I just don't know what yet. Huddle Druid, everybody's telling me to do. And most of these builds, I just do them off the top of my head. I've been playing this game a long time. I thought those hunters were going to show up, so that's why I laid all of them down. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, he got pretty far this time, didn't he? Yep, I gotta go to town too. I knew it was getting real close to being full. All right, so again, we're just gonna have to either stop and start looking at these, or
Anything else?
all right. How much gold do I have now? Okay, getting good again. I spent a buttload of gold buying mats. I just trading, buying, whatever it was. I was doing it all. Wheeling and dealing. All right, ready?
I'm too late.
Here we go.
Well done.
Scary sounding. And really, he's just a kitten. So when people tell you where to farm, they're going to tell you Belial, and that's the reason, because you can change whatever boss you want his reward to come from by doing modify reward, and you can set it to be Darrell and Dario, Beast in the Ice, Lord Zir. If you need a specific piece, he's the place to come to, and he's got a good chance of dropping, better chance than dropping Belial compared to other bosses. This is what they claim. It has a 2% better chance, and now here, modify reward. See, you can choose whatever boss you want, and it's a 33% chance, they claim, if you're in a party of 4. And you're at Torment 4. We're at Torment 3. So, but we've already seen a really good drop rate. I mean, it's already doing. Well, now we've been in here about 45 minutes. We've seen 3 pieces. And we'll see more. This chest is so buggy, though. I absolutely hate it. I don't understand why they don't just make it your own chest, but they don't. All right, let's go to town. I see somebody else had to go. All right. Break it all. I left one in there, but I don't really need it. Actually, I don't need anything. I'm just doing this to help people out. I don't need a single piece, nothing. All right, here we go. All right, everybody's opened. Here we go. Shattered Vow. There you go. Number 4. Perfect. Watch out, Vol. There you go. Sorry, bro. I did too soon. You got hit in it. I mean, it's a nice piece for a spark. So that's our 4th mythic in about 45 minutes. Pretty awesome, man. I mean, the drop rate is definitely been pretty good. I mean, shoot, I got my ring, my Starless Sky. I got this ring in a Nightmare Dungeon. You guys saw it on stream. It was like, what? Don't see that happen very often. Yeah, I've got ice shards. I've got ice lance. Yeah, my build is very different. No doubt about it. Killing me, Holmes. All right. Make sure everybody's opened up their chest. Okay, here we go. Okay, watch yourself. Back up. So 4 mythics in 45 minutes, not too bad. Of course, not as good as some seasons, but not as bad as some seasons either. Season 1, Season 2, holy smokes. They were really bad. Sometimes it's just best to wait till
I cannot carry more.
full. You got 2 back-to-back last night, J Ray. Awesome. I know. I'm telling you, the mythics drop rates. I get it. I mean, it's frustrating sometimes, but if you do it in a party, your chances are so much better. I mean, they really are. And I know that people get angry and say, well, I don't play this game to play with other people. Well, Diablo says if you want to get a good drop rate, you're going to play with other people. That's why starts to get important to use the party finder or to join a good clan that's got a lot of helpful people. Those things matter when it comes to farming mythics, for sure. Now you need ruins. Yeah, ruins are another thing. Yep. Thank you for the follow, J-Ray. Yeah, ruins are another thing. Don't you need Crest and Shroud to finish your build? Not really. I don't really need the only piece. I don't even need this. If I just put a normal ring here, I actually may do more damage because of the aspect ability. A shroud might work good here. You know what else might work good here is a really good Ramnet vest with really good GAs on it. Yeah, maybe I don't know about the crest. I don't know. I haven't needed anything, to be honest with you. I mean, I can go run whatever I need to go run on my own without really having much of an issue. As long as I keep my shields active, I'm usually pretty good. The only one that I'm thinking about dropping right now is this flame shield. I don't really seem to need it, although I've done a lot of Paragon board for fire, so it's been kind of handy to have. Yeah, my build is, there you go, look at that. Look at that. 3GA amulet. Nice. It's a nice piece. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Get ready. Oh. These guys keep showing up because of the jewel I'm wearing in my ring, you guys. Sorry about that. All right, ready? Here we go. I think we were saying it yesterday that technically, if you really think about it, I mean, like running the Hydra build, you only need 2 skills on your board, on your down here, or you only really need 2. I mean, if you just put a Hydra, if you put ice armor and you put Hydra, okay, let's do a third. You could add this, and that's going to keep you alive. Those 3, put all your points in there. You're gonna stay alive. Hydra's just too good this season. Hydra is just way too good. It doesn't matter what your build is with the Hydra. It really does appear that, because my build is really probably very weird, and it doesn't matter because Hydra is just so powerful.
This realm will be mine.
Which is kind of nice because it allows you to do a little bit of playing around and play with different things and see what you like and what works. Because it's just the fact that Hydra's just so OP that, all right, I gotta go to town. Yeah, ice heart shards do boost. Yep. Well, I'm using all of these things here for a different reason, like you said, bloodline. But a lot of people don't get it, but I don't. I have fun with my builds, honestly. It's probably the one thing I enjoy in Diablo is I'm able to do some really crazy, stupid builds that actually work. Now, can you go run a pit 150 with them? Probably not, but I'm not a pit guy. I'm not a pit guy at all. In fact, I do pit just enough to get my glyphs to probably, like right now, they're all at 46 legendary. Probably, usually I stop around 70, 75 at the most, and then I go build another character. But Lately, I've been just leaving and going and playing PoE or PoE 2 or Last Epoch. There's just no end game here, which is the biggest issue. And I know a lot of people will tell you the Diablo speech of there is end game because they call the pit end game and they call the citadel end game. But those, I mean, if those are truly your definition of end game, then that's even sadder. So, you know, I mean, I've always tried to be nice and fair, and I was in the partner program for a whole 5 hours before I quit. Because I've always tried to tell them that, you know, don't say stupid stuff like this is our end game, because if you say that, people that are already giving you shit because of PoE and PoE 2 and Last Epoch, there you go, Melted Heart, you're giving even more ammo. But it is what it is. So there you go. That's 5 mythic pieces, and now almost an hour. We've been just shy of a few minutes of it being running Belial for an hour. And 5 mythics, not bad. To bolts will. There you go. Let me see if I got that back ruin yet. Hey, who was it that needed them? I got 2 of them. It was Volker. Volker. Oh. Here, Volker. Let's do a request to trade. Whoop. There you go. Hopefully that helped. What's this over here? Did I leave that? I did. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to pop it in again. Get ready. So the next time you go back to town, bro, craft your shroud. We can wait. If you have enough to do your shroud, the next time you go back, do it. Because I know people want to start testing that stuff right away. So don't even worry about that. Yeah, the pets are from right here. The CEH. You need 1 more to do your shroud. Oh, I got you. Okay, I'll keep watching for it. I'll keep watching for it then. If I know you need 1 more. Ah, I'm full. Son of a gun. You gave him 1, I gave him 2. So he needs 1 more. He needs 4. You know, actually, somebody told me that my build is very similar to Makuna's. I went and looked at Makuna's this last weekend, and they're right. It's very close. He does do a few things different than I do, but his build is very, very close to mine. All right, so we're gonna have to quit saving these because these are just still gonna start piling up big time. They already are, and I don't need them. Need 6 in total. Oh, you need 6. I thought it was 4. Okay.
The bark nice. Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Oh, but you had some as well. Got you. Left all my stupid junk scattered all over here. Sorry, guys. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got one more, one from Heart. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got the shroud from that heart. Sorry about that, guys. Awesome, you'll be able to craft it next town visit. That's awesome, Volker. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. Yep, and then we'll test you in here with it. You'll be able to see what the improvement is. It's awesome. Yeah, well, we do this every day. Now, my streams are going to be moving to the PM on Friday for the next 2 weeks, but yeah, I mean, we run people through this every day. We also help people get to Torment 4. Whatever they need, we help do. We're going to actually probably, whoops, be leaving this here shortly and going to the Hordes. I just want to get as many mythics for people here as I can. But I mean, the way you guys join me is this. You do a friend request to that person there. And then what happens is I accept the friend request, of course. And then what happens is when we have an opening in the group, I call it out. So that way people just do a request to join. And if you don't want to ask, you don't want anything, you just want to do a request to join, because if you ask, it's probably too late. You know, it's probably going to be too late, and people have already jumped in and grabbed a spot. If you're a clan member, that matters too. I mean, if you tell me, hey, I'm a clan member, I'm like, okay, then I got your friend request right there.
Nice.
Got the shroud. Volker made it. That's awesome, dude. Glad when that stuff happens like that. So let's see. Right now, what do we got here for match left? We've got nine more runs. Easy here. I don't know if we'll finish them all off because I really want to go do some Horde. Really want to go some Infernal Horde. Everybody needs Obidicite.
Well done.
And we probably, as much as I hate it, we should probably go do some pit runs. Purple Pointer, we're at 5. We're at 5 mythics now, and it's been about an hour right now.
I'm impressed.
We got guys that are going there making their pieces right now. They grabbed a couple. So he's making a shroud right now for himself, which is awesome. He's got it. Yeah, I want to do Hoarder Pit too, but let's fill our bags one more time here, and then let's go do something else. I agree.
Well done. Impressive.
you're 150. What should you be doing? Because you're lost. You need to get Brendan. I don't know what you are doing currently, and I don't know what your class is, but you want to get your glyphs at least at the minimum to 46, and anything above that is luxury. I've found that in almost every single season, I've never ever had to go above 80. But some people enjoy, you know, getting them up as high as they can. I don't. I'm not a pit guy. I don't really enjoy it. I just do it for my people I help. You're a rogue 150. Oh. So I would work on your glyphs and gear. And gear is gonna be lair bosses, lair bosses, lair bosses, lair bosses, a lot of that. Oh, here we go. Keep your eyes peeled. Why? Because you got hit hard right there, and something changed when you put that piece of gear on for sure. Let's do it again. Let's see what happens. Might have been just a fluke too. That could have been just a fluke that happened too. So we're gonna fill our bags up here, and then we're gonna go do a couple pit runs real quick. All right. And then we'll go do some horde. We're going to change back to Torment 4. We only changed down to Torment 3 for this boss. Yeah, if you go to, we actually showed people how to do it on Monday, was if you go to maxroll.gg and then go Diablo 4, then go to the resources, then you can say the boss drop loot table and hit Control F, hit a Control F, and you can type in whatever piece of gear that you're looking for, and it'll tell you where to go. Okay, so I'm full. So we're gonna go to town, guys. We're gonna get rid of our gear. We're going to go up to Torment 4. So we're gonna have to meet at the thing again to do that. And then we're gonna go run. We'll go to Saragar. We'll meet at Saragar since we're gonna run pit. And I guess I'm just gonna break all this stuff.
Come back if you need work.
Let's go to Saragar. We're going to go to Torment 4. Yeah, I've traded most of my 2 and 3 GAs and 4 GAs even for some really good mats that we're actually using today. So once you're done and you're emptying your bags, everybody, let's meet here at Saragar at the difficulty thingamajiggy. And who are we missing? Heartless. Heartless is... There we go. Everybody's here. Let's see if it'll let us. Nope, not yet. We're close. There we go. Gonna go to Torment 4. All right, and now we're gonna come over here. I don't know how you guys want to run. You guys tell me. Let's see, you guys. Let me see first of all. Oh yeah, you guys are fine. The fudge. 75 is fine. Oh, I should have drank a potion for y'all. Here, hang on. Let's just go. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. These guys are hanging tough though, aren't they? I'm surprised. I know it's ramped up and scaled up for 4, but I'm still kind of surprised that they're not. Yeah. Stay at the door, bro. Stay at the door. Stay at the door. Stay at the door. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to come back and res you. That's why we're clearing the whole area. Yeah. Normally, we would just be flying through here and leaving strays, but we're not going to do that. Because if you can't hang, I don't want you guys to die. I want you to stay right where you're at. Get the glyph XP. And you'll see the boss portal will open. It's going to be a little bit slower because it's only 2 of us fighting or 3 of us fighting for a party of 4, but it still works out perfect, guys. Don't worry. It's not going to be an issue. We're going to be fine. We do this all the time. But we may not hit our time limit for this 75 because we are getting bogged down here. I'm actually very surprised at how tough it is how it ramped up hard with party of 4, right? Kind of surprised. All right, let's move. Spent a lot of time there on those few, but we've cleared enough now that he's safe back there. Man, they got a lot of hit points, don't they? All right, let's jump through here. Make sure it's all clear for him. Okay, let's jump through here. And let's clear this out as much as we can here in case he accidentally goes through that portal. I don't want him to die. Perfect. Good job, guys. Good job. Awesome. This is a tier 75. It's normally not this hard. It's just because we're scaled up for a party of 4, and 3 of us are doing the fight, which is pretty normal for what we're doing here. It just looks tougher than what it normally is. If you're solo, this is way simpler, honestly. Definitely takes longer though when you're in a party because of the way it scales up. Definitely not flying through this like you normally do. Oh, go ahead, keep going. I got him. Oh. There we go. Got him. Oops. Sorry about that. No, sorry. No apologies necessary, bro. You're fine. Don't even worry. You're good. They're definitely scaled up a lot higher than what you're used to here when you go in with a party of 4. Most definitely. It's alright. It's going to give you some XP for your glyphs. You might want to just leave this guy because he's just hit points crazy. He's not dying. He ain't hurting us, but he ain't dying either. Wow. He hung there for a long time. He's still there. Now he's down. Holy smokes. That was crazy. I don't use teleport, so you hear my guy constantly complaining, I need time, so I'm using my evade like crazy. Because I don't use teleport. I never do. I don't use any of that with my rogues either. I don't use the blink or any of that stuff. There we go. All right, let's go kill this bad boy. Be careful, because he's going to be way tougher than what you're used to, because he's scaled up. So be very wary of that. Oh, see, look at that. He just hammered me hard. spot to fight him from. It's definitely, he chose a good place to spawn, didn't he? Ooh, hit me hard. Oh, goodness, that hurt. Wow. He put up a fight, didn't he? We would have been better off to have done something a little bit lower that was a lot faster. Would have been way more efficient, probably. Okay, don't forget to upgrade your glyphs, all right? Okay, go back to town, do what you got to do, empty your bags. Thank you, John. Yeah, I mean, 72, we're at a 70, well, it was a 75, I think it was, but like I said, it's this build, anything that, it looks like anything that you have Hydra on, it's just going to be through the roof. I mean, Hydra's been freaking incredible. What do you think, guys? Do another one real quick. We'll go here. Let me go back up there. We'll lower it just so it's a little bit faster for us to fly through there. Yes, Pit does. Yeah, Pit does scale up with parties. Yeah. Yeah, always. The pits, they don't get you too. Let's do this. Let's see if I can help people out a little bit. Let's help them with resistance. Help with intelligence. And this for me. Okay. Let's just bring this down to like a 70 maybe. I think it's gonna be way faster. Oh, we got room for 2 people, everyone. Two people. If people want to join, 2 people can join. I just realized they may not let you join now that we jumped in here. But you just do a request to join. You should be friends with Made Biker Pound 1605. I don't know what happened. We lost 2 people. I know that they're doing maintenance. Maybe they got knocked off. Maybe they got kicked off. They said there was a chance that that would happen. Did I lose Heartless? I did. Oh no, he's in here. He's there. I see him. Have to go through the portal on this map, bro. We can get everything done on this map. We don't even have to jump through it. We can sit right here and just get everything. But jumping to the portal will probably be faster. Because if we know it, it means we have to clear this pretty much. my guy probably tankier than he needs to be, for sure. He's for sure tanky. But that's because I try to carry people through so many different things that I want to make sure he can stay alive to help them. Well, watch out. Go crazy. It's artillery is awesome once you get that shrine. I got froze. There we go. Even scaled up for 2 is a lot slower bringing them down, I noticed. Yeah, we... oh, you're not in season. You're on the Eternal server, John. Okay. Yeah, that'll... no, PoE is... I've been playing PoE for years, Christian. PoE is... I mean, my personal choice is PoE. I prefer PoE 1 over PoE 2, so... But I'm an old school, old timer that's been playing PoE forever, it feels like. My obols are full. I can't pick up no more. In fact, I was playing the new season in PoE when this season came out for Diablo, and I jumped over here to do this. I don't think I have an extra amulet. Let me look. Who was it? Asked me 1 GFX. I don't think I do, but I'll look right now. Okay, I do. I have one there. I have one there. There. We have 3 right there. 4. I do have amulets. Ugh. Wolf's is, I think it's CEH. Wolf's is CEH. Yeah, CEH for Wolf's. Okay, I gotta get rid of all this junk I've got. This way, dummy. Come on. Okay, guys, we have room for 2 people. We have room for 2 people if you want to come in. All you gotta do is do a request to join. You should already be friends with me, Made Biker Pound 1605. I'll put it here. I'll put it over here. Okay, I mean, but I can't say I'm going to be on a whole heck of a lot longer, but we do have room for 2 people, and we're going to run, there's Flanix right there. I wonder what happened. That's weird. 2 people just got cut right off. Volker, there's Volker. What? It's kind of weird that it just, boom, kicked them. All right, Heartless, what do you think? pretty sure you don't really probably need glyph. You want to go run some horde real quick? It's up to you, bro. I'm
too late.
I'm open for whatever you're interested in. Yeah, my wolves, I'm actually using right here. I'm using the Nagu and say, oh, they're a gate nightmare. Okay, let's do that. I'm all for it, bro. I didn't think of that. That's a good idea. Good idea. And these are going to be super well. These might stage up to scale up too, but I don't know by how much. The biggest problem I have with these is I run past everything. Like right there is a ruin that. All right, there's a stronghold. You want to do that first? Oh, that's right, because we're doing the escalation one. So yeah. Won't let me in. Interesting. I think these choices are so stupid, every one of them. I'm like, did they come up with these like in 30 seconds? And like, okay, who could come up with the stupidest idea? And that's what they did. I mean, I'm like going, well, how? I don't know. Oh, I left too soon. Sorry, man. I thought you had that. What happened here? Well, that was weird. Well, tell me, this thing is bugged too when you get in a party. That's freaking weird. Huh, very strange. Boy, that's gonna fill our bags quick, ain't it? I didn't realize it dropped that much stuff. I forgot. Well, you already did this whole area, huh? Okay. Yeah, I can see in these that you're better off to stay together as a group because things are they get scattered. All this, it's easy to miss drops here. Easy, easy, easy. When you split up, very easy. Splitting up is smart because you're going to cover more area quicker, but definitely going to miss some drops. And I'm not saying any of these drops are important, but oh, it sends you a notification each time, huh? Huh, all right. That's a vote thing. That's good. That's a good idea. I didn't know it did that either for these escalation ones.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, there it is. They usually keep them pretty close to the entrance, which is kind of nice. I like the fact that that's what they do. Yeah, let's make them pay. Beautiful, beautiful. Shazam. So it won't let you do two at a time. Okay. I see that now. You only do one at a time. Which I guess makes sense. So what you're better off to do is one person go to one, clear it, and I wait right next to this one. Goes really fast that way. Okay, awesome. Oy, lots of gear though.
I cannot carry more.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I'm gonna have to throw some gear down on the ground or something. What did we miss here? Oh, there's something. A lot of Obitusite dropped there. That was a lot. keep coming, huh? Oh, that's because of this. I popped this. I shouldn't have. Sorry about that. Yeah, there is this. My build doesn't have a link. My build is just off the top of my head. Yeah, my build is definitely not a link. People tell me it's similar to Makuna's, which I guess there's a link for, but I looked at it over the weekend and it's definitely different than mine, but yeah, I don't have a link. A lot of XP, man. So wait a minute, hang on. Let me clear this. Make some space for some stuff here. Come on, click. It won't let me click that, so that must be a duplicate. That's weird. All right, I'm ready. Let's roll. I got tons of junk too that I need to just get rid of. I'm carrying. Because you're going to want to have room when you kill Astaroth, all right? Which technically, if we would have been smart, we would have lowered ourselves to Torment 3. Because people are saying Astaroth is a piece of cake at 3. I don't see the portal. I mean, am I missing it or what's going on? Maybe this way. Winner picks the dinner menu. I never heard that one before either. That's new.
That one was going to be mine.
I think the portal's gonna open here when I clear this. I think. There's another ruin I missed over here. Man, I'm just flying past them. Good morning, Sean. Good morning. Yeah, this is a good obesite farm. There's a lot of obesite dropping, bro. A lot. But I am surprised that I'm not seeing the freaking portal. Have you found it? Doesn't look like it. Looks like you're looking for it too. There it is. It was just waiting for me to come over here and pick up this stuff. Man, my gear is my bags are so stupid full with junk. Okay, where are you at? Portal's over here. There's not another one up by you, right? Oh, what are you doing up there? Let's see. I see you're leaving all kinds of stuff on the ground. Uh-huh. Let me go see what all you got up here. Good man. Oh, we didn't do the boss either, did we, Daw? Oh, you did. Oh, that's some funny shit right there. I didn't even go this way. Let me grab all this stuff on the ground. This is too much to to walk away from. All right, let's go back to the portal. I didn't even go this way on the map either. Let's see. Wait. Don't go to the portal yet. Let me just check to see what else we've left on the ground. Doesn't look like nothing up here. Okay. Yeah, we have openings for 2 more spots, guys. We have openings for 2 more spots. All right. Oh, it's gonna be this stupid thing that's gonna chase the crap out of us the whole time. It's gonna be our best friend. Yikes. Yeah, these aren't designed very well for parties for parties period, are they? Because you would think you should be able to do 2 of them at the same time. You can't. That's kind of a big oversight. So I'm gonna pop this. You go ahead and go to the next one. I'm gonna pop this. Gain us some points here. I frozen. All right, you go to that one. I'm gonna stand over here and wait for this one until you get that one cleared. Holy smokes. I'm not even gonna grab any of that. Too much junk already. Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow and starting Friday, my streams are going to be at the PM. So, but yeah, I mean, we do this every day, guys. Every day. Every day. Earlier, we were at Belial. We got everybody some mythics. It looks like everybody, I think, got something, I hope. Oh, door. Yeah, you know, you're right. One of us should just run around and open chests because they're so easy to pass by in this cluster. I mean, I'm passing by a lot. I know I am. And there's so much obedicite dropping in here. It's a shame to miss any. I'm sure we're gonna have to run around anyway because we're gonna have to find the stinking portal again. Most of the time though, it just pops right up right where you're at, but last time it took a while.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Okay, is there anything I care about on there? No. Now we gotta go find the portal. Oh, the portal's right there. Duh. Right, popped right there. There you go. Oh shit, I went back through it. Sorry, I was trying to click somebody else and just yeah. I need to throw a bunch of stuff down too. All right, I'm good. Astaroth, here we go. Fight of the century. Torment 4. Watch out, it's gonna spread.
I cannot carry more.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. I'm full again. Let's throw some stuff over here. Don't want you, 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 don't want you. We're gonna fill up again too.
My burden
I
is too
swear.
great.
Don't want you. Don't want you. Don't want you. You. I don't want any of this stuff either, to be quite honest, but
My burden is too great.
we're grabbing it anyway. Ring, ring, ring. We don't care. All right. How's everything? Yeah? Am I right? Or do we have to go back to... Let's see. Yeah, it was easy, right? Everybody's complaining about that boss so much. It's like, why? It's not a hard boss. Change your build 3 times. Show you my build. My build. Let me show you my build. We'll start off with the gear. I'm using the hail. Regular chest piece with Juggernaut on it. Flash fire aspect on my gloves. Axial conduit here. Wild bolt, really important for this, for my build here. 1 boots. Serpentine, probably the most important aspect of the whole build, actually, on my wand. Then the Iris. Then Tal Rasha. Then, and I'm also using the new gem here. Then Ring of Starless Skies and a focus with Storm Swell on it. Okay. Skill wise, this is me. Firebolt, all right. Ice shards, potent warding. All of these though are from gear, but I want it. Elemental dominance, fire shield, glass cannon. Again, I think this is all. No, this is
Well done.
elemental. All
I'm
right,
impressed.
ice armor. Let's keep showing, guys. Hydra, ice blades, lightning spear, which only just the first click here, nothing else. Don't need anything else there. Points in here, points familia.
Impressive.
I'll show you. You don't see familia on my skill bar, but I'm going to show you. Then inner flames, devouring blaze.
Impressive.
Elemental synergies, evocation, soul fire, fiery surge. If you're having problems, you're dying, and then here and here and then here. If you find yourselves dying with this build, put points here on warmth. Go steal some points from something else and go put some points in here in the warmth, and it's going to be huge difference. So TikTok just disconnected and reconnected, it looks like. That's weird. All right. And then, so I told you you don't see familia on my board down here, but you do see it here. Okay. And then you see Hydra enchantment here. That's it. Okay, so we got a new member, Raze. Raze is just joined up with us here. Is there something, Raze, that you need to do? Maybe, I don't know. Because I was hoping we could go do some horde real quick, but I want to do what you guys want to do. Man, I gotta get rid of this gear though. I'll tell you that right now. This recipe's already known. Yeah, you can't break it either. Can I sell it? Probably not. So I got a bunch of junk there too. Yeah, we can sell it. Okay, we're good. And I think everything else we're just gonna break. Oh, I like that piece. Raises you, Sean. Got it. I need better gear and a lot of mats. Better gear and a lot of mats. Okay, where's Sean at? Where you at, bro? Let me find you here. Right there. Got you. Do I have any more? Let me look. Let's do this first. We'll see. Shit, I don't. Okay, let me hang on. What's your build, Sean? What is it? What's your build? Hydra. Were you the one that was asking if I had? No, it wasn't you. So what do you need? Tell me what you need, bro. Tell me what you need, because I've got a little bit of everything. If you're doing Hydra, you need this the amulet. You need this amulet. Do you have that amulet already? Hang tight, Heartless. I just want to help him out here. Check your gear. Yeah, duh. Why don't I do that? Be a lot easier. You're absolutely right. Oh, okay. Dario's. Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good. You're fine. I was just thinking about changing to this Peace Remnant. I was just saying that. Oh yeah, you're fine. You don't need any. What the hell do you need gear for, bro? We really. It's got to be your damage. I think has got to be hurting a little bit, isn't it? Because you don't have any aspects. Oh, you got Serpentine in, so I guess that's the most important thing. So yeah, you're okay. You got a lot of gear, bro. I don't think you need a whole lot of gear. You just got that mythic last night. Yeah, your gear is good, but I'm gonna do this for you because I'm a freaking nice guy. I'm gonna do this for you.
I cannot do that here.
Okay, so what I want you to do, we're not going to go back there and do any more today, but I want you to pay forward. And I want you to use these and get yourself some other people together and go run Belial. You just got to hit. You gotta accept it, bro. There you go. The husks from trade chat is the best way. It's going to be your best way. Hi, Kat. Good to see you. It's going to be your best way, and you're going to pay a lot of money, or you're going to trade. You see me hanging on to a lot of gear because I'm going to trade the gear for it. All right, let's go do some hordes. Let's go do some horde. Get some Obi to site for everybody. Let's go do that because it's getting to a point where I'm gonna. So let's 8. We got 10s. I got a lot of 10s. All right, let's go. Let's go. Sorry, Heartless. I know I kept you waiting here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm a hoarder too, bro. I am too. People make fun of me because I have too much gear. I'm hoarding and all kinds of other junk. But yeah, all right, here we go. Let's grab everybody some Obi to site. Room for one more person in the group if you want to join. We're probably not going to be doing a whole lot more than horde though, to be honest. It's getting to the point in the stream where I'm not going to be on much longer. Don't worry if you die. Do not worry. Just stay down. Let us bring you up. In fact, I think you have to. Let us bring you up. There you go. Perfect. It's going to be worth it in the end if you die here. Don't worry, because you're not going to have to pay a repair bill. You're not going to have to pay anything. You're going to be fine. This is going to help you. You're going to get Obi to site. If you need to open the gear one, you can open the gear one. Don't worry. People die in these all the time when I run them through it. It's okay. No shame. No shame whatsoever. We're going to get you some Obi to site. Everything's going to be great. Jump on you, bro. I've seen it. I just saw the whole group. The whole mob is jumping on him. They just did it again. I'm surprised he survived that one because I'm watching them jump right on him. They're just jumping on him, man. Don't worry. You just do what you can. If you die, you die. A lot into these groups. Do not worry about dying, for sure. It happens all the time. Heartless can tell you. He's done these a lot with me. He can tell you. There's a lot of dying a lot of times involved in these. Until you get your gear up and everything, it's what's going to happen. That's why we're doing these, so you can get master worked up. That's the exact reason why we're doing these, bro. You're going to be just fine. Me personally, I like Disintegrate, the one that I'm using. I just think it's incredible. But most people are using, and I'll show you when we get this done, the Cosmic Anomaly one, I think it's called. Most sorcerers are using that one, I think.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time.
Suck that they don't show you the count anymore. I mean, what? Why did they take that off? I mean, it's just like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. They show you the wave count, but not how many how many ethers you have. That's like, well, who came up with that brilliant idea? I mean, it's insane. You have no idea what your count is, which may make a difference on the decision you make here. It's just stupid. I don't understand why they did that. Yeah, Cosmic Anomaly, that's the one. Stacks off your Hydras. That's the one. That's the one I was trying to think of. I think that's the one most sorcerers are using. A Hydra build anyway, sorcerer.
I'm not ready. I need time.
Like, do you guys know a way that you can see your count now of ethers? Because I don't. I tried to look it up in my inventory. It doesn't show you.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know why they took that out. And they don't classify it as a bug, so that tells me they did it on purpose. Ether's on screen. They didn't know how they get it to pop up. Really? Really? It's drove me crazy ever since this season started that they took that out. I don't know why they would do that.
I'm not ready yet.
Now it's going to drive me crazy trying to figure out how to make it show up.
I'm not ready yet. I need time. I'm not ready yet.
I'm really interested in how to make my ether count show up. That would be awesome. Now you got me wanting to click it and do all kinds of stuff up there. It doesn't do nothing.
I need time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
cow. I want faster, faster, faster. The faster, the more points we're gonna get, more ether we're gonna get. They just pounce on you, bro. Raise, don't even worry. I'm watching them. I'm seeing a huge group just pounces on you, man. I'm like, they just like glued to you. I'm like, holy cow, man.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I mean, they just jump on you, bro. I've seen it before, though. We ran a guy through here that was really low level, and literally the second it started, the entire room dove on him. I forget, it was somebody else was with me when we were doing it. Might have even been Heartless, but it was somebody else, and oh my goodness, I mean, they just got demolished. But in the end, it's worth it, because you're gonna get all of your ether. You're gonna be able to open up a chest or get, you know, I mean, you're gonna be able to get what you need, whether that be Obidicite or gear or something.
I'm not ready.
No idea how many ethers we have, though. It sucks. Let's make sure we give Raze enough time to grab all the ether on the ground before we run into the boss chamber. Yeah, I know he's been having a rough time. These guys are just pouncing on him. But I want to make sure he has time to grab all the ether. There you go. Grab all the ether on the ground there, bro. And then we're going to go in there and we're going to fight these bosses. Oh. Okay. Oh, got him. I'm going to check your build out again when we're done here, dude, because I want to see what's causing you to die. Here we go. Okay, so I'm sure you know how this works, but this is equipment. This is going to be gear. This is going to be mats like obidicite, I mean stuff like that, and then this is going to be gold. Okay, and I want to real quick before we go anywhere, I want to just check your build one more time, Raze. I want to see something. If it'll show me, it may not show me. It doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't show me what your resistance is. It doesn't show me any of that. So that sucks. Yeah, it doesn't show me any of that. Something's causing something, either maybe your resistances, or yeah, I think that's what it looks like to me too, is resistance. And I said the same thing. I think you're wearing too many uniques, so you're not gaining the like. Look here, like I'm using this unique, this unique, this unique, this mythic, and this unique. And even that's probably too many, maybe. I'm like right on the edge because I want to use these aspects. I want these to be able, and the attributes to help give me resistance, to help give me damage. So take a look at like that, because there's some aspects that I think could really help you right now, but you need to wear regular gear on a few of your pieces. Like I saw you were using the Sind gloves. I would find just a good GA pair of gloves and replace that. I saw you're also using Ramnet. I actually was debating on using Ramnet here, but I decided that it takes away too much of it gives you some glass cannon damage, but yeah, I mean, but I would definitely look at going with gloves and boots. I saw you were also wearing Flicker Step. I would wear gloves and boots, regular ancestral. Yeah, I mean I'm not trying to because my build is really crazy. I'm not trying to badmouth your build at all, bro. I'm not at all. I just I'm trying to give you some insight that I think that will help you go even further and stop you from dying. Because dying sucks. It does. I know, man. I've been there, done that. I've totally done that. Okay, so that gave everybody something, and let's see if Heartless minds. Let me ask Heartless. Heartless, how do you feel about? I know we only got 11, but how do you feel about bringing him out to Belial real quick, and we can do at least 5 runs there, and then I'm gonna have to go. How do you feel about doing that, Heartless? Go run some Belial with him, do 5 runs. We have enough mats to do that. Yeah, you definitely need more aspects. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Let's go to Belial, guys. Let's go to Belial. Let's go over here. He has mats. We're just gonna run 5 runs, and then I have to go anyway. So I gotta find the stupid guy again. Right here. So we're gonna go here to Belial. This is gonna help you a lot right here, Sean. A lot. You're gonna get a ton of gear right here. A lot of GA gear. You're going to be able to really take a good look at it. You're probably going to die in here. Do not worry about it. We got enough. I know Heartless, I gave him at the beginning, so I know we both have enough to do 5 runs. And then, but should we do it at Torment 4? Let's try it. Let's just see. Is it 3? So maybe only 3 runs we have. Is it? Oh, I interacted. Too late. I already clicked it. Shit. My bad.
What is reality?
We might have made a mistake though by doing this in Torment 4 with that's what we got going on here. Probably should have done it at 3. I didn't think about it. Well, we survived that. That's a big step right there, is that? Because that's usually where he's deadly as hell. Oh, I can't get in the gap. There we go. That's it. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Scaled up for 3 with only 2 of us fighting. So, all right, guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm sorry. Let's do this real quick. Let's all go to Kaivashad or wherever you're set up for. But Kaivashad is where we'll see where you're at. Okay, we need to go here. Where'd you guys go? And I'll find you. Yeah, but come here to me if you're able. If you could, please. We're just going to change this real quick so we can go do that.
Must be here to do that.
I need Raze. Raze, we just need you to come here real fast. Oh, he's a Saragar. Oh, shit. We've already got 2 of us here. Come here to Kaivashad. Yeah, I can do 4s too. I just can't do it when we're scaled up with only part of us fighting. I can't. Then I can't. It's like we just get destroyed. But yeah, you can favorite Kaivashad however you want. If you can just come here real quick. We just need you to come here real fast so we can just lower this and then we'll go and kill him. We do have room for 1 more person if somebody wants to get in on this. We're only going to do a couple runs and then I have to get out of here.
My allies to do that.
Okay, we just need him to stand right here by us. There we go. We'll tuck that down right there. Okay, now we'll go. Once everybody approves. All right, now we'll go back. All right. So now you should be able to just click right on the area right there. Just click it. It'll bring you right there. That was my bad. I didn't think about that. That he's going to be scaled up for a party of 3 and only 2 of us are really going to be able to. Yeah, this will make a big difference. Sorry, that was my bad. I should have used my brain before that. I didn't repair either, but I'm fine. All right, here we go. Okay, everybody's ready. Here we get ready. Let's pop it in right now. All right, here we go. Step back so you don't get knocked down. Usually the first time though, he doesn't knock you down. It's the next one he will. There you go. All right, now remember, with this gear, with this box, you can choose whatever boss you want. So if you open it, you go down here to modify reward, and you can choose whatever boss you want. So if you know that I need a piece of gear from Lord Zir, you can just concentrate on opening that boss, whatever you want. All right. We're going to keep running till we have bags are full. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it took two matches. They didn't change that. I was wondering if they did. All right, now it's going to knock you down. So now you're going to want to back up to here. And as soon as he gets past a certain point, there you go. Perfect. Now you can go forward. Beautiful. Good job, guys. Good job. We had 5 mythics drop earlier when we were in here, but that was in an hour. 5 mythics in an hour, I think it was. Which wasn't too bad. I mean, for the drop rate, it's not bad. We'll do this again tomorrow. Heartless hopefully will be online because he's always a big help. Because I know Heartless or anyone else, you know, that's capable. Because if you're capable of running high-level pits, then you can definitely help on these runs. Because really, I do these to get people that need gear, and need obudicite, need glyph leveling. That's the only reason I do all this. Because technically, I'm done with the game. I've already done everything I want to do with the game. If it wasn't for me doing this part, helping people, I would already be gone and playing PoE, honestly. Send me a friend request. Let me look, bro. I don't see it unless it's... Let me check. Sometimes it goes to this. No, it's not there. You sent me a friend request, you said? Are you... I've approved everything, so that's weird. Maybe I already proved it and you're a friend, I just don't see it. I'm full. Let me go empty my bag. I'll be right back. We've only got a couple more runs left here. Can't join you. Are you on Eternal server or a seasonal server? Seasonal or Eternal?
What will it be?
1, 1, 1, 2. We'll save. 1, 1, 1.
About nicely.
It's weird that you can't join me. It makes me think that maybe you're on Eternal. I bet. Okay, ready, guys? Are we missing anyone? How many? So we have enough to do. Oh, this is actually the last run. Sorry, guys. I didn't need to go to town for that. This is the last one right here, and then I'm gonna have to go. All right, awesome. I've got a lot of husks, man. I have a lot. And I have a good contact that gets me a lot all the time. All right, you guys, I have to go. This was a blast. Had lots of fun. I'm so super glad you were able to join me here. We're going to do this again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. But remember, on Friday, we switched to PM streams for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, we're going to be doing PM streams because my granddaughter's going to be here from California, and I just want to spend as much time during the day as I can with her. So, everybody, please take care. Be safe. Thank you for the follow, Karen. Appreciate it. Be safe. Be kind. We need a little bit more of that in the world for sure. See you tomorrow, Heartless. That's perfect. You guys all take care, and I will see you again very, very soon. Adios, everybody. Adios.